Hello everyone.
Hello.
How are you all doing? Hope everyone is well. Welcome to our very first ever live stream ever. First time.
It's so awkward.
It's as awkward as you make it. It is as awkward as you make it. The thing is, that makes it less awkward, and if anybody's watched any of our previous vlogs or anything, you know there's one thing that we like that makes things less awkward.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Welcome to the SKC bar.
I wish.
Gareth and Laura, how you doing? Despicable 3, hello, how are we?
Hello.
I'm guessing that is Steph and family. How is little Jimmy doing? Hope little Jimmy's okay.
Oh, and happy Father's Day.
And happy Farmer's Day to
everybody.
Little Jimmy's dad. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what his name is. But I hope we're doing well. I hope all the dads out there have had a good Father's Day. I really hope you've had a good Father's Day. We've been down, I have been down to the pub with my dad. So I apologise, this could be an interesting live stream because I'm about five in already. So, this is your first glass of wine? Okay, it's first glass of wine, so I'm told. Maybe it's not the first glass of wine officially.
No, it is, but I've got a humongous glass, so...
True story.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just kind of chit chat for a bit, like social things dictate that you chit chat for a bit, don't you, before you get into the meat and potatoes. So we've got a trip announcement coming up a little bit later on. It's what, the worst kept secret ever?
Yeah.
If anybody's watched,
I've watched
any of our vlogs, or anybody that follows on Twitter,
well, I've kept it off Instagram.
Yeah, I've absolutely kept it off of Twitter.
Have you really?
No. No.
Why?
This was the worst kept secret. Hang on, what's this? Despicable 3. He's playing The Sims at the minute.
Yes.
It's Jim. It's Jim and it's me on chat. Jim, what's happening? Bigger the glass, the better it tastes. Is that Gareth or is it Laura that we're talking to? Or both? Maybe both, like large glasses of wine.
So people can handle wine, unlike you.
I can't drink wine for chisel. It's a funny story from when we were on holiday in Lanzarote. We sat down for a meal, and the waiter was like, it's all inclusive place, so we didn't have to pay for anything. It was like, oh, would you like some wine with your dinner? Yeah, okay. We'll have some white wine. Thinking it would be a glass of white wine. No, what does he show up with? Full bottle of white wine, as we're there with our dinner, aren't we?
Yeah.
And
I can handle wine. It don't bother me.
How did it? Laura is listening while listening. Multitasking. I like it. Basically, we had a whole bottle of white wine. How well did it end for me?
Not very well.
No, not very well at all.
I love it's G.
I can't fault him.
Oh.
Evening Super G.
Wow.
Superhero.
Cool.
So, great community here, as everybody already knows. If you're not already subscribed to everybody's up channels, go subscribe to them, but I'm sure, so far, I'm fairly certain everybody's already subscribed to everybody else's channels. You might see us look this way on the video, but that's because that's where we've got our chat, so we can see what everybody's going. Hey, Steph, Hope Jimmy is well and Jimmy's enjoying The Sims. You like The Sims, don't you?
I love The Sims. Such a kid.
You play it on your iPad, don't you?
Yeah.
Creating houses and things like that.
Kill people.
Kill people. That's
Oh,
so
come
morbid.
on. Oh, come on. Everybody has built a pool, put their Sims in it, and then take away the steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or,
I'll give you that.
Or you get it on like a room on fire and get rid of all the doors and windows. Just not.
No. Just us.
Just us.
Maybe. Okay. let's talk less about Suicide Simulator and something more positive. So, hope Jimmy's well. Yeah, terrible typos. No, it's all good. It's all good. Bad typos there. 8 people watching. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. This is our very first live stream. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. I'm gonna close that down. I don't think we need that. Interesting to see how it goes. I've not got that on the screen. There we go. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, but couldn't it cover my face up?
Yeah, I can move it up. I can move it up.
Some people are stupid.
Let's do that look. Something. We tried to put things on screen so that you could see bits and pieces. Try and make it a little bit interactive. And try and get things, you know, nice and fun for people. Right, mess with it now.
I don't know.
No.
Thumbs up. We have 8 people
Sims, we need
watching.
to watch. You know what? Because I did buy The Sims a while ago on the old PC, but I never really installed it or did anything with it. So maybe I should do something with it. Eventually.
You're missing out. Everybody loves The Sims. It's a classic.
It is fantastic.
It is a classic.
There we go. That's not too bad, is it? Look.
No, just like, you know, cover my face up. It's fine.
Well, where do I have to put it? There we go. That's not too bad. It's in the top corner.
Put it in front of yours.
It's so that people can see the chat when we. What? You can't, when you rewatch the video later, you can't see the chat. I've got to think about it in a head. But anyway, yes, welcome. Way around. Well, oh, hang on. Twitter's blowing up. Oh, it's Gareth and Laura. Thank you for the mention there on Twitter.
Oh, a bit awkward, though, aren't we? It's a bit awkward.
What? Live streaming?
Yeah, it's just awkward silence and trying to behave yourself.
I think it's good practice when you meet characters in the park because you've got to kind of carry the conversation with yourself anyway, haven't you? When you meet, meet like Goofy, and Goofy's just, and that's his contribution to the conversation, and you're like,
yeah,
I know exactly what you just said, Goofy. You are 100% right.
You are stupid.
Oh, you can now. It saves the chat for you. Oh, okay. This shows how old school I am to you. We just saw me dancing about on the monitor. Yeah, it is what it is. No, I kind of like the little chat thing in the corner though. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. You know, I can get rid of it. It's an easy thing to do. We've also got a little thing set up where if you aren't already subscribed to our channel and you hit subscribe, you get a notification up in the corner up here. Kind of pops up and goes, thank you for subscribing. Because we're cool like that. So, but yeah, basically we decided we was going to do a live stream. We're in between vlog series at the minute. We just finished our Paris series. Yes. So that was a fantastic trip. If you've watched our vlogs from the Paris trip, thank you very much for watching it. I hope you enjoyed it.
If you didn't, get over it now. Watch it.
We're just about to start our wedding vlogs, aren't we? Disney wedding vlogs. We're editing the Disney wedding vlogs at the minute. I mean, a couple of you probably already know this that follows on social media. I know that Despicable 3 know about it because Steph follows me on Facebook. But we're just kind of starting out with our Disney wedding stuff. We've been reviewing the wedding, bits and pieces like that. So we're starting those in maybe next week, maybe the week after.
Yeah, we've got some...
kind of finished up, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got some stuff that... well, I've got some stuff that have just arrived. So we need to vlog them, show them off.
Yeah.
They are... Well, the shoes are on Instagram.
Yes, if you don't already follow us on Instagram, SKC Videos on Instagram, you can see the shoes already. We've got Disney centerpieces to come. Originally, we were just going to go for like kind of a touch of Disney on our Disney wedding. It was just going to be a touch, wasn't it? Maybe a little bit of Disney music here, maybe like a little bit here, but it's evolved. Now we've got Disney centerpieces, Disney music, Disney shoes. There's Disney all over the place, basically. I mean, you all know what it's like. Who doesn't like? I know it annoys me when you get these people that hit that wedding bell. Exactly. You get these people that's like, oh, are you not too old for Disney?
I don't get that.
Too old for Disney?
I don't.
I get it at work.
Well,
like, you're going to Disney again? Yes.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Really?
I'm going to Disney again, and you know what? If you don't like it,
oh,
yeah, Dylan barking.
Yeah.
They probably won't be able to hear it on the mic because of the
Yeah,
Because of the
Dylan.
noise gate.
Dylan is barking.
He's barking.
I don't know.
He's just saying hello.
No, I don't think he's saying hello.
He's like, I hear Jimmy's in the house. That's up, Jimmy.
It's so weird. Oh dear.
We're 10 minutes in. Should we get on to the trip announcement? Because I feel like I don't want to hold up the people that are tuning in. I mean, there's people coming in and going, let's jump straight into what our trip announcement is. It's the worst kept secret. So as Gareth and Laura say, too old for Disney, are people insane? Right? Exactly. I mean, you all must have had it at some point where somebody says, why are you going to Disney?
See, I don't get that at work. I get one person who says it, like, she says that she's too old for Disney. But everyone else, they love it. Obviously, I'm like, the people that I work with, I'm like half their age. So I think I bring the child out of them. So they're all like, when I get excited, they're just excited.
Yeah.
So it's like when I was showing them my shoes, and they were all like, oh my god, it's so amazing, and getting all excited and hyper about it.
It is funny as well when you speak to people that are on about going to Disney, but they're not really clued up on what happens at Disney. So like I spoke to somebody the other day, and they was like, yeah, we really want to do Star Wars Land, so what we're going to do is I know it opens later this year, so we're going to leave it till like June next year, and then the crowds will have died down. And I'm like, really? Those crowds are going to be freaking insane.
Yeah, definitely. But I got told...
Are you topping up your drink? Off camera. Nobody saw it. It's fine. Off camera.
Well...
Just don't pour it all in the MacBook. It's fine.
It'll be fine. No, I was gonna say, yeah, a friend of mine, they were saying about how they're going.
Jeez, Gareth and Laura, 37 for your first trip. You've already booked to go 3 times in the next 12 months, dude. That is insane. You're going 3 times in the next 12 months.
What's your job?
I'm Gareth, Laura. You said that Gareth was Gareth's watching, isn't it? And Laura's editing. Are you from the UK or are you from America? I can't remember from social media. I'm curious because it makes sense. That makes sense to me if you're like in the area, I guess.
Yeah.
You're gonna travel an hour down the road. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Same place, but every trip is different. See, he's got the right idea.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway.
You could go for a month straight and not do everything in Orlando. It's just impossible.
Well, we went for 3 weeks. Oh, is that 86.5? Hello? Hey, everybody.
Super G doing it properly. I'm Peeps. Okay.
Okay.
86.5, welcome to the stream. You follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and the job lot, basically. So, welcome, my friend. Thank you. I think... shout out to Cara for retweeting us there for the live stream. You're not watching, are you, Cara?
Might be.
Maybe she's being quiet. She might come in eventually. Cara is probably one of the first people to follow us on Twitter.
Really?
I think we opened our Twitter account and she followed us like straight away.
Is it crazy how that was like a year ago?
I know.
A year.
We've had our YouTube channel open like that long. It's insane. Right, we're gonna jump straight into the trip announcement. We're gonna that. I think we fulfilled the chit chat. No, we fulfilled the chit chat. I think so.
Okay.
Trip announcement, live trip announcement, worst kept secret ever. Because if you watched any of our vlogs, then you know what's coming. But basically, as I'm sure some of you know, we've got our wedding coming up in September. It's what date?
2 days. It's 8th of September.
8th of September, which falls on a Saturday. On the Sunday, the day after our wedding. This is how much we do not mess about. We are on it. We get up the day after our wedding and get in a private car down to Dover because we are boarding the Disney Magic on a westbound transatlantic trip to Canada and New York City. That is where we're going. Gareth and Laura from the UK. Jesus Christ, Gareth and Laura from the UK, and they're going 3 times this year. Yeah, fair play to you. Good effort. I'm impressed. I am most impressed. Yeah, we are on a Disney cruise, transatlantic. We're off to Canada and New York City.
And Ireland.
Well, yeah,
we go to Dover, and then we have to go to
Weymouth, isn't it?
Yes, East Stonehenge.
So it's Portsmouth. It's listed as, but it's basically Weymouth, which is seaside town.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the Americans are in Stonehenge because that's near there.
Yeah, and then we go across to Cork Island.
Cork Island.
And then we go to Sydney, Halifax, and St John's in Canada, and then we end up in New York. Oh my God!
Yeah, we've got like 4 days at sea as we cross the Atlantic.
Yeah.
As we do, I don't know which order the ports are in Canada.
It is Sydney, Halifax, St John's.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, I personally have always wanted to see Canada. It looks amazing, so I'm really excited about that. Typical 3, nicely done, great trip. Yeah, super excited for that. 86.5 Disney Magic, how exciting! Yeah,
so excited.
So excited. I mean,
I think I'm more excited for
the ship,
the cruise than the actual wedding. The wedding, I just want to get over and done with. Just
white dress, rings. Yeah, let's get that out of the way and get down to Dover.
Yeah,
right.
I could happily just
mosey on down there right now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're going to just set up camp down in Dover right now. Get ready.
So we'll just go.
But yes, Gareth and Laura, New York is going to be insane. Looking at the amount that's on offer in New York, it does look like it's going to be absolutely crazy.
Well, that's where I wanted to go. That was one of the big things that I wanted to do. And we also agreed that we'll go see a
Disney Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway show.
We looked at what Disney Broadway shows were on offer, like actually on Broadway, and we've got a choice of The Lion King, Aladdin or Frozen. Now, I mean, as I'm sure you guys have as well, we've kind of seen a little bit of a taster of Lion King at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the same thing, but, you know.
But saying that, Aladdin is in the UK, because I've paid for my mum and my dad to go. So we can always go see that. But
the big factor for whether it was Frozen or Aladdin was when we looked at Aladdin. Aladdin works out about £250 all in, 2 people, and that is right at the front of the balcony. So like upper levels, looking down on the stage, front row.
Lion King 100%.
Gareth and Laura say Lion King 100%. Yeah, okay. I mean, that is front row, looking down on the stage for Aladdin, £250. We looked at the same seats for Frozen, and it was £300 each. £600. Are you kidding me? Frozen, as it's not in the UK. We watched the videos, didn't we? We watched a couple of videos of Frozen on Broadway on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it looks insane. It does look so good.
Oh yes.
But I can't bring myself to spend that much on a ticket. I don't know about you. I cannot bring myself to spend nearly £1,000 on tickets. It's so much money.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I could, but the chance of me getting kicked out is pretty high.
From singing along? I mean, Gareth and Laura, you're saying Lion King 100%. Have you done a Broadway show? Like, if you do a Broadway show, can you... It's only money. A lot of money.
Yeah, but when
can
you
sing along?
For a wedding and everything else on top, it's...
I would look... I mean, after seeing the YouTube videos, Frozen does look insane. It looks so good.
Oh my God.
But I can't bring myself to do it. See, Jim's got the idea.
I will
look.
choose over before I spent that.
You know what I like there as well. His use of the word "hell would freeze over" when we're talking about Frozen. That is just some top punnage right there.
But it is a lot of money. Obviously, it would be amazing, but they are saying that Frozen's meant to be like the next Lion King.
It's supposed to be amazing.
So Frozen will come over here. We saw Elf when we were there.
Like a musical version of Elf. Like the Will Ferrell film Elf.
I love that film. It's like
Wouldn't it be awesome?
That's my favourite Christmas movie.
I'd be down with that.
Oh yeah.
That'd be awesome. I mean, I mean, I want to see the Book of Mormon. I'd love to see the Book of Mormon, but you're a bit hit or miss, aren't you, with Matt Stone, Trey Parker's sense of humour, like the South Park guys' sense of humour. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Purchase ticket from Times Square. Oh yeah, I've heard about this. People can go. You can go up, can't you, on the day, and like. Apparently, some people that are on our cruise are going and doing this. They're going up to the tickets thing on the day, and are going to like get like half price tickets.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's the thing.
We'll have to see.
Look back over.
Yeah, musical of Elf.
Musical version of Elf. That is awesome.
That'd be amazing. I'd love that.
That would be awesome. I would like to see that, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we'd love to see Frozen.
Yes.
But I mean, we've got plenty of ports to go to. I mean, the thing is, it's going to be a very busy weekend for us because our wedding is on the Saturday, and literally the next morning, we need to get down to Dover to get on board. Yes. So we looked at all different kinds of methods to get down there, didn't we? We looked at
someone driving.
We looked at the train, taxi, things like that. But it was insane. Like the train.
What?
What's that? Elf costs $25 each. You kidding me? That is a bargain. I'm impressed. we looked at the train. Train was going to cost us like a couple of £100 just to get. We'd have to go to St Pancras and then across from St Pancras to Dover. And that was going to be a couple of £100.
Yeah, but bear in mind, we're from...
Yeah, we're Derby based.
Yeah.
We're Derby.
Well, that's where we will be when we get married.
We are actually a stone's throw away from the Despicable 3. Yeah. How we have not done a collab video with Jim, Steph, and little Jimmy is beyond me. That's on the cards. And these... Jim, call me. They're on the cards. 86.5 says, what kind of cabin have you got on the ship? We've got a stateroom cabin, inside stateroom, because it's our very first cruise, and more me than Karen, I didn't know how it was going to be with sleeping on a boat. I was a bit nervous.
I sleep anywhere, I'm not bothered. So...
I'm a bit of a light sleeper, so I was kind of worried about, like, sleeping and seeing, you know what I mean?
Jim and Steph are
so lovely.
Aww.
You know, it's insane how much of a small world it is because Steph, if I remember rightly, when I was talking to her, we either went to the same school or were living in the same town and went to different schools or something in that manner. We're very, very, very close. You're going to get our people to call your people. Get our people to call your people. We'll draw up a contract. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Draw up a contract. What's wrong with you?
It's not just me. It just shows how, like, we're just all on the same wavelength. It's clearly on the same wavelength.
We
just go to a bar. Yeah. What? Jimmy as well? I actually saw on Facebook, to be fair, that you guys did that local theme park thing with Jimmy where he was kind of hosting. That was awesome. So fair play to you guys. It looked like Jimmy was having the best time. Sleep on the anchor if it meant going. I mean, yeah. It was a good effort. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it when, you know, you pull up at port. See, that's Eastwood Massive. West Side. That's instead of a local.
Oh, dear.
I think they're actually Derby way now, though. Like proper Derby way.
Derby way.
Proper Derby way. We should go do a food review of Five Guys or something. Like a whole lot of us. Review Five Guys.
Yeah, but you know I hate it when film eating.
That's true.
I hate it.
It is the most awkward thing ever.
It is. You just look like a cow.
It's all about doing something different that no one else has done, hasn't it? That's what it needs to be. Yeah, we're back to the cruise. We're on an inside stateroom. We are on the back end of the ship. So we've got easy access to the nightlife area, the restaurants and all that kind of thing. all those bits and pieces. Was 86.5 say they could do a feature collaboration on Spider Island / Bedsheet Bridge. Yeah.
What?
I'm proper Derby, born and bred. Jim's OG Derby. I'm guessing, and if I remember rightly, then that's me and Steph, the original Eastwood OG. Vlog before Gob. that's a rule of thumb. That's got to go down. That's a quote. If nobody beats that, that is quote of the stream. Vlog before Gob.
I hate it though. It just looks stupid.
Vlog before Gob.
Yeah, but you've tried to do it before,
It's
especially
awkward.
when we was at the wedding venue.
Yeah.
And there was like a little bit of cheesecake, and I went to try it, and I was like halfway shoving it in my mouth, and he shoved the camera in my face. It's like,
I mean, the thing is,
really?
we're not food connoisseurs. I mean, like,
Correct.
we could eat anywhere and think it's pretty decent. It's about our surroundings, isn't it? We've ate at some pretty terrible places and thought it was decent, but we had a few to drink and thought it was a good place to be. So, yeah, I guess it depends, really. But yes, anyway, back to the cruise. The trip announcement, the cruise. The thing that we're actually on is that we go down the day after our wedding. We've got a private car, thanks to my dad, because we were debating on how we were going to get down there. My dad said, why don't you look into a private hire? So we're going full fancy after the wedding. We've got a private guy picking us up, driving us down there in a Merc.
Parker.
Oh, yeah. His name could be John Smith, and his name's going to be Parker for that trip.
Yep.
And
Could
he
be Barry.
better be wearing a hat, because by God, if he's not, he's pulling over, I'm going to go buy him a hat.
Like a proper hat.
Yeah, a proper driver's hat.
I wear all pink.
Penelope, I'll call you Penelope if you try a trip. Yeah, why not? Sure. I mean, what's the chat saying? Correct site. See, I was right then. So Steph is from Eastwood. SC Jim, we're waiting for it. Thanks to Tracy G for that one. Hopefully, it will be a prison release. What the? Right, we're going to leave that as is. We go down to Dover the next day. We're getting picked up at 10 in the morning, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Down to Dover after a wedding.
After only drinking tequila.
Karen's got the bright idea of during our wedding that the only drink we're going to drink is tequila. I mean, I cannot be the only person who thinks that is complete suicide.
But everybody's going to buy you a drink, and you're just going to like
just tequila? Are you insane?
Yeah, but if you shut up and listen, everyone's going to buy you a drink. So at one point, for example, we went to a reception party last night for a friend of ours. Congratulations, Darren and Daryl. And Darren at one point had 3 drinks in his hand.
And it was
like, come on, just down them. Just down them.
Karen, right, I'm just going to interject here because Karen, like, when it comes to partying and drinking, right, Karen is known as the enabler.
No, I'm not.
Or the instigator, because, and this is a perfect example, because as she just said, Daryl was there with 3 drinks, his drinks, and she went, look, this looks like it's awkward. Put the big one down, the one that's full, neck those 2. And he's there like, what? He's like, trying to neck these 2 drinks. It's like, you're just trying to get people pissed.
It's party.
I mean, come on. I mean, guys, what do you think? Do you think we should just take it easy for our wedding, like, and just drink general drinks? Or...
But, you can literally...
Just tequila.
Yeah, but, listen, if someone's going to say, oh, let me buy you a drink, you go, oh, I'll have a tequila shot. You literally get it, shot it, down, done. You can carry on talking. You don't have, like, 3 drinks. You don't put a drink down, you'll lose it.
That's true.
So, you're better off with a quick tequila shot, down it, you're done.
But you're talking about 2 very different morning afters. You're talking about one morning after where it's like, oh, that was a fantastic wedding, I love you, that was so good. Or you're talking about what the happened last night.
Yeah, okay, and let's put it this way.
It's like opposite sides of the coin.
We're either going to sit in a car with Parker, hanging and pretty much asleep, and just asking Parker to pull over every now and again, or we're going to sit, it's going to be deadly silent, it's going to be dead awkward.
Jesse agrees. Get smashed.
Oh, sure.
Honestly, your wedding will fly by.
I drank so much on my wedding and never got drunk.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, but you see, did you only drink tequila? Because that is the suicide pact that Karen is suggesting. Only tequila. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, but it's not like we don't. It's not like I'm saying drink sambuca, because we don't drink sambuca. We both drink tequila. We drink it as shots or as a cocktail or drink. So.
But basically, we get 10 a.m. We get on board. We got all our shizzle to do. We got to do a muster drill where we go in and we have to go to our fire exits and all that kind of thing. And then that's it. Get our drink on.
Yeah.
Then we sail around the coast from Dover. We sail over to Portland, aka Weymouth.
Yes.
It's basically Portland is nothing, but Disney offer like these shuttle buses from Portsmouth to Weymouth.
Stonehenge.
Yeah, so I think people are mainly going to be going to do Stonehenge, so we can just kind of get a drink on there. I think maybe just like. I mean, maybe donkey ride and fish and chips.
You're a donkey.
Then it's round. We got then we follow it round to Cork Island, which from Google Maps it doesn't look like there's much there. To be fair, throw up in Parker's car and he might hit the ejector button. Can you imagine this? Like the guy's there, fully suited and booted with the hat and everything. He's got the glass and everything separating you, and you're there in the back like, oh God, Parker, pull over, wind the window down on the motorway. Oh, he's gonna hate it. He's gonna absolutely hate it.
The drink won't touch you. See? Just
Do you reckon that's true? Do you reckon that'll be a thing?
Let's give it a go.
Give it a go.
Just don't argue over who gets the worm.
What?
What?
Oh no, he's talking about the worm at the bottom of the bottle of tequila.
Oh, you can have that.
Have you ever had that before?
No.
Gets you steaming.
Does it?
Yeah, because the worm at the bottom of the tequila bottle, it absorbs all the alcohol. So it's literally, it's pure alcohol. It's like chewing a pure alcoholic gummy bear. Yeah, pure alcohol.
Yeah, but it's a worm.
But it's a worm.
Why don't they just put like a gummy bear in it?
That's not how it works.
Just put a gummy bear in it. I'll eat that. Throw up in Parker's car. Yeah.
He's not gonna like that. I'm telling you, right. The thing is, right, when the guy picks us up at 10 a.m. at Bredsall,
oh my God,
he's never gonna. I'm absolutely gonna want to get some footage of the car there. I'm gonna be there with the gimbal, slow mo. My heavy drinking started after Maria. I'm gonna keep well away from that comment. Chunderbirds, yes, exactly. My heavy drinking started after Mary's death. So where's Steph while this live stream is going on? Is she out the way? Is she having us in it? Like she's not seeing this. She's like not picking up on all this. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
So we've always drank a lot. That sounds really bad.
It just sounds so bad.
That sounds so bad. Okay, we don't drink Monday to Thursday.
Well, we like our weekends.
But I don't drink much on a Friday. I have like one glass because obviously teaching Saturday. So mine's just Saturday and Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, once we've done in Weymouth, we're over to Cork Island, which, judging from Google Maps, looks like a kind of a quiet Irish town. It's not going to be like the hustle and bustle of Dublin, but there's going to be a bit there. It looks like we might be able to find somewhere to have a pint of Guinness. We might be able to. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of Guinness, but
I hate Guinness.
If you're in Ireland, you've kind of got to have Guinness.
Oh, Steph is still on The Sims with Jimmy, so I'm safe. I'm going to tell her.
Message her on Facebook. I hope. Do you know what he said?
Watch our stream.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, if we're in Ireland, we've got to have some Guinness. And then it's over to Canada. We've got 4 days at sea. Is it 3 or 4 days at sea?
4.
4 days at sea. We've got while we're on the boat at sea, we've got formal night, so fully suited and booted.
Yes.
Gowns and everything. Ballroom. We've got frozen deck party, so 1 day is going to be a frozen deck party. We're going to get to see Anna, Elsa, full on Frozen celebration on the deck.
With that, we said That we're gonna get him some chocolate.
There you go. Jim's saying Cork is supposed to be lovely.
Oh.
Never been, and you know what? I mean, Google Maps is probably deceiving, but it doesn't lie as much there. But that's not to say it's not good. I'm quite looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to every port. We've got the formal night, the frozen deck party. We've got a semi-formal night where it's basically the same as formal night, but I guess you just don't wear a jacket. But the big one that I'm super excited for is pirate night. They have a pirate. Don't shake your head. They've got pirate night. It's basically like kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean, fireworks and everything. They encourage people to dress up as pirates, which is I am 100% on board with. I've already got various pirate accessories, a pirate hat, all sorts of kind of things. I'm going full on. That is going to be a full on vlog, and you're going to love it. We're going to be full on pirates. No? Are you going to dress up like a pirate? You could dress up like, what's her name from Pirates of the Caribbean? Elizabeth Swann? And I'll just drink a lot of rum. Savvy.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Wow.
Then it's over to Canada. We'll have plenty of drink in Canada. And we've got...
Gotta get an ice hockey t-shirt.
Yeah, we've got to get an ice hockey jersey for your dad.
Daddy. Yeah, they're massive ice hockey.
Yeah, so...
And then New
York, which is going to be insane. Like I said, we're going to go see Aladdin on Broadway. Hopefully we're going to go and see the 9/11 memorial because I really want to see that.
Yeah.
I feel like I really have to. I mean, it's a big thing. I really want to see that. Pay respects to it and everything. Pirate videos are illegal. Well, yeah, I mean, but videos of pirates. I mean, I need a hook for a hand. Or a high patch.
So why don't I punch you in the face so then you can have an eye patch?
Give me a black eye.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Definitely. You also want to see that, or you want to go to that place, don't you? That Casey...
What? Go to Casey Neistat 368? I don't know if he's going to be up and running by then. If Casey's up and running with 368, I don't know if anybody watches Casey Neistat's vlogs. Casey Neistat is basically making a building for YouTube creators on 368 Broadway, and it's kind of half done. I don't know if it's going to be ready in time. If it's ready, I'd absolutely love to go there and see what it's like because it's a haven for YouTube creators. But it might not be done. I mean, if it's not done, it's not done. It's not really there. You see him blitzing by on his boosted board with his vlogging camera.
Yes, dear.
I'm a big Casey fan. I don't know what it is. What else we got planned in New York? Top of the Rock, Rockefeller Building, because people said don't bother with the Empire State.
Yeah, it's a lot of money and it's a bit rubbish.
People said don't bother with the Empire State. I mean, Gareth and Laura, if you guys are still hanging around, did you when you were in New York? Did you do the Rockefeller or Empire State? I don't know. People have said to us that the Rockefeller is a better view than the Empire State because it's lower down, so you see more of like the skyline because it's not clouded, and it's like half the price apparently.
Yeah.
They got a cocktail bar on the rooftop as well, so I'm totally down with that.
Totally.
Are you putting a reply in there with emojis? I mean, other than that, yeah, New York's gonna be good, and then we snatched up an absolute bargain, didn't we? Return flights are only like £340, so it's all good.
Oh God.
So I mean, that's basically what we got planned after our Disney-based wedding. We did say we was going to do an impromptu Q&A.
Oh.
I'm not sure who's knocking around still. I mean, I know good old Jim's knocking around. If anybody's got any questions, drop us a question. Happy to answer any Q&A. I mean, it was going to be a bit of an impromptu Q&A. So if anybody's got any questions, all good to answer them. I'm going to put that out on Twitter. Doing our...
Oh, Simon, I didn't want...
Q&A. Come and join us. Join us. I can't type.
Oh, God.
I mean, what would you say that you're looking forward to? What's the main part that you're looking forward to?
say New York.
I'm most looking forward to New York, so to be fair.
Yeah, it's always been on my bucket list. So I think that'd be quite cool. Don't know. I don't know. I've heard New Yorkers are very
rude. I've heard.
Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that. I don't like rude people.
Apparently, it's just like the general New York thing, though. That's just how they are.
Oh.
So we're going to Suck of the Rock. Yeah, so we're going to have a view of the Empire State in the background. Never actually went up the Empire State. What entertainment is on the ship while you're at sea? Entertainment-wise, on the ship, as well as we've got too much to choose from on the ship, haven't we? Really?
Well, with the dinner, we can either go see the show. There's a show every day, either before your meal or after your main meal.
We went for, because you get to choose before you get on the ship, like a first seating or a second seating for your meals. And from what people said, got to shoot now, guys. Time for some tea. Well done, first time, Jim. Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you for joining us. Catch you later.
Bye bye.
Tell Steph we said hi. Tell little Jimmy we said hi as well. Yeah, entertainment on the ship. We get to choose between like an early seating or a late seating for dinner.
Yeah.
People say go for the late seating for less children, so that's what we went for.
Yeah, because we obviously. Yeah.
So we get like there's a show every night on the ship, and so it's like Beauty and the Beast, like a live show of Beauty and the Beast before dinner. But I mean, as well as that, there's an adult district where there's loads of bars. They do Disney karaoke, Disney quizzes, things like that. They've got an actual cinema where you can go see all the latest Disney films and things like that.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
There's also an adults nightclub.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously we haven't got children or anything. We were kind of worried a little bit, weren't we, that it was just going to be sort of a load of kids. But the full adult district is literally like there's like 4 or 5 bars that are just adults only.
Yeah, there's also pool as well.
Yeah, adults only pool as well, so we can just us where we can go grab some beers and no kids and that.
Yeah, I don't want
the Disney quiz. I think the Disney quiz side of it's going to be quite interesting.
For once, I'm going to beat you.
What, the quiz?
Yeah.
See, I run a quiz every now and again. Like at local pub, I run quiz nights. So I mean, you could do alright in the quiz.
You're
gonna rock it.
Yeah. For once, I'm gonna know all the answers. I'm not gonna be the stupid one.
What about on the karaoke? Or would you sing on karaoke?
No. I don't want to make it rain.
Make it rain.
The thing is, I don't know what song I'd pick. Because obviously, when you're not here, obviously I do sing and dance around the house.
That's true.
But I don't know. Because you won't, because you're miserable.
Zone.
Ed. Yeah, no, you're miserable.
You should cut your toe. Karen caught her toe earlier and is basically we think she's broken her toe. So, but I think.
Oh God, I could cry. Yeah, basically, I tripped over Dylan's bone and I kind of fell over, and as the day's gone on, it's become more black, more swollen.
It's not gone well.
Oh God!
I think. Theme from Titanic. What's that going to be? Smashing into icebergs and an orchestral piece on the deck. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite looking forward to the whole lot, really.
You can't swim, so you'd be screwed.
I'd be Jack. I'd be just fading away.
Well, no, because surely you'd be the one better on the board, because I can swim.
Yeah. Well, that's crap anyway. They could have both fit on that. It's just that Rose was selfish. Rose was a selfish shellfish. They could have both fit on there. 100%. But yes, we are going to be doing plenty of vlogging on the cruise. We're going to be doing bits and pieces of a wedding as well. We're going to get our wedding photographer. when he's doing his videography to chuck together like his version of a vlog of our wedding, if that makes sense. We're gonna get him to chuck that together, which is gonna be a bit that's thrown in there. And I mean, I don't know what things are like, what data connectivity is like. Maybe we'll go live a little bit while we're on the cruise, maybe.
Maybe on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could do that on Twitter. You could do live on Instagram.
You can do live on Instagram?
Well,
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Not live, but you could do like post videos. I did one for my shoes.
Come sail away. I'm sailing away.
Oh God, no, you don't sing.
Where is that?
Yeah, no. Instagram, they don't do, you know, like Snapchat. You do like the little 10-second. Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
I did it with my shoes when my besties bought my shoes.
Yes, I think we're going to draw it to a close there. Anyway.
Yes.
For the first live stream, I thought that was quite alright. Actually, we've had a good chat with people. Thank you for joining us here. Despicable 386.5, Gareth and Laura.
And anybody else.
Anybody else that's tuned in but has kept quiet.
Yes, Insta live stories.
Insta live stories. I think Gareth and Laura already follow us on Insta, and I think we follow you guys. Maybe I think we do. I'll double check. But I think that's just about done anyway.
Yes.
So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in.
What are you?
I don't know what that was.
Jinka.
We're going to get some food now, probably another couple of drinks, chill out on our Sunday night.
Rest my foot.
Rest her broken foot. And yeah, maybe we'll do another live stream next weekend. It depends if I get this wedding vlog edited or not.
And it also depends if I've got to work. Unfortunately, I work.
As well.
I work weekend.
Gareth and Laura, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Nobody knew came to the channel until we didn't get to use the alerts I was doing. Should I just do a fake one now, just to show people?
Oh, can we do the? Can I pick one?
Should I do one?
Can I pick it? Let me pick it. Let me pick it. Oh.
Alright, hang on.
Yes. But why don't we say this? If you have any questions, please message us and we'll answer them. What are you doing?
Yeah, we've set up. I mean, we spent a lot of time setting up our live stream.
No, let's be real. You've spent a lot of time. Oh.
Including things such as this, so that when people subscribe.
Oh, let me do it. Okay.
You get things like this on the screen.
Let's do. Oh, this one's my favourite, I think. Is that one? Oh, look how Stitch! Look how cute he is.
So that'd be a demo. If you was new to the channel, you subscribe, you get an on-screen shout out. That's the way we do it.
Monsters.
Because that's what we do.
Name the monsters.
What?
Mike
Wazowski. I'll be watching you.
Which one's that?
What? The little guy. You should see the aerial ones. The aerial ones are good.
Oh. Anyway, we don't.
Anyway, I think we're just about done. Are you just showing them all now?
Yeah.
You're giving away all the.
Okay, one more.
One.
Let's do. End with. Oh, let's do the hymn. There you go. Good boring.
See, so if you subscribe, well, I mean, I think to be fair, it's been a subscriber hangout. I think people that have tuned in have already subscribed to us. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Do very much appreciate it. We're going to go have a couple of drinks now, chill out, grab some dinner, and maybe we'll see you next week. Maybe we'll do another live stream because it's been quite fun actually. I quite enjoyed having a couple of drinks and hanging out with people. You like having a drink, don't you?
Yeah. You sound like
I've been at the pub all day.
I think it all depends if I'm at work or not. So people have to 7 days.
And some people got a drink. So that's it anyway, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for tuning in, and goodbye.
Bye bye.